right, bonus tip number 1. We'll make this number, this is the 8th tip then, if I'm adding 1 to the 7 keys of making your relationship work. And it's basically remaining positive and showing love while in the conflict. Now, this is critical. Ladies, this is really for you, okay? This is worth gold. If I just said this alone, you get so far with the man in your life, okay? This works like a charm on almost every single man. So imagine you're in a conflict. Your man's starting to get heated. You can tell he's getting upset. He's starting to get flooded with emotion. You can tell he's starting to shut down. What you want to do is that you want to remain positive while in the conflict. And the best way to do that is what mothers do to their sons. And that means you're touching him and you're caressing him. The whole time he's talking, in the middle of what he's saying, you just reach over and you caress him with love. You put your hand on his knee, and you soften what you say and say, baby, I know you work hard. I know you're trying your best to buy that new house for us or make sure that we don't have to want for anything. Baby, I love you and I appreciate you for that, I just need you home more, baby. I miss you. I need you in my life, okay? These guys at work are coming at me, and I'll be honest, I'm starting to listen to them. Even though I don't like them, I know I need that attention. Baby, I love you and I need you in my life. I need you to come home some more. So I'll go with less if it means that you can be home more. I need you. The whole time you're touching that man, for me, if you're touching my hair, it's on. I'm listening. I'm soft. Are you rubbing my back? Some men, it's their knee. You might decide to give a massage. And men, we can do the same thing. All right, but what I'm saying, women, this really works for men. We don't really respond too much to words. We respond a lot to action and to touch. We are physical beings. We require 5 times the amount of touch than you do to really feel love. That's why if you're a mother listening to this, if you're not hugging your son, kissing your son, I don't care if he's 16 or 17, he doesn't feel loved. Hug him. Physical. If you're not making love to your man, right, he doesn't feel love. I don't care if you're writing him poems, cooking for him all the time. If you're not making love to a man, if you're not touching him, you're not being intimate by touching him and caressing him and being intimate, he doesn't feel loved. For us, we have to communicate verbally. You need more verbal things than we do. We can care less about talking. Let's get to the love making. And you caressing me and rubbing my shoulder and running my back and rubbing my feet. I love that. I know you love me. And I'll work 2 jobs to get that to come home. And I won't look at another woman because you take care of me. That is what you need to do to make the relationship work. So really that's the responsibility of the woman to soothe the man, because we're typically the ones that get flooded a lot. So keep us calm by touching us. We need it more than you do. I'm not saying that we're better. This is one-sided. We simply need it. If you have a son, you understand what I'm saying. They need to be held earlier on. Your daughter separates from you a lot earlier. She doesn't need it as much. Now remember, we're boys that grow up into men. And if you don't want to take care of men the way we need to be taken care of, then you need to rethink whether you want to be a master of a relationship or you want to be a disaster. Because I can promise you, a man that gets with a woman that understands how to soothe him, or a woman that gets with a man that's able to keep his voice calm. That's the key for us. Women don't necessarily need as much touch, but they need us to keep our voice calm, cool, and level. When we start arguing and yelling and losing our cool, that freaks them out and makes them feel like we're not going to protect them, because now we appear like attackers. So make sure you maintain the love while in the argument. I didn't say it was easy. This is why they're masters. But if you practice it, you'll do it over and over again, and you'll find yourself really being able to soothe and support your partner, which usually leads to love making. All right? I'm just saying. All right? I'm going to give you one more bonus tip because I love you.